Alright everybody, welcome back. We're going to be playing some Nova Drift today. We're going to be trying one of my favorite builds today. Oh, I thought that guy had way less health, so oh my goodness, how much health does he have? What do we want to start with? Torrent? Let's do Torrent. We're not going to be doing much weapon building, but we'll grab this as the weapon we're going to use. We could do Siphon, Shockwave. Let's do Shockwave. It's not too bad of a shield. Pushes things away, and then I do believe it explodes if it breaks. And then weakens targets. And then from here we want... we don't want this one, but it's an option. We want Hold Breaker. So this will make us hit harder with our, if we crash into targets. Got to be a little careful early on. Let's get the improved toll first. And that really took our shield down too. Improved regen, definitely. Just makes it safer to hit targets. Not as much damage as I was hoping right off the bat. Maybe I wasn't going quick enough. Back off for a second. Kill some of these little guys. I can't kill them by running into them too. Boom. Look at that damage. It's pretty good. Okay, that was a lot of damage that time. Get my regen back. Perfect. It's a slow start, but it will get very powerful as we go. Do we want to go for full hull? That's a tough one. Maybe at some point. There's some other options that I might want to do. Let's grab absorption first. Oh my, they're smart. They're dodging. We just need the mods. We need upgrades. Upgrades, people. Oh, we just need so much XP. We're not getting a ton right now. Perfect. What do we got here? We got Juggernaut, Force Armor. Ooh, there we go. Crash damage blast. So now when we do damage, or when we crash into targets, it should do a blast. Maybe it's only when we kill the target. There's another crash body type. It's Viper. That's pretty sick. I haven't done it very much. Adaptive armor. That is pretty nice. Let's take that. Just smacking against its shield, hurting us a lot. Ooh. Getting overwhelmed a little bit here. We've got Juggernaut, Efficiency, Channeling. Let's grab Channeling. Thought we were supposed to get some blast damage from my crashing into target. Maybe it's just a very small blast radius. Max shields, improved thrust, does sound good. Just regenning is so slow. And I have improved regen and some other things. Just crazy. Regen quicker, holy cow. Because I have plus 40% regen there. I'm not taking a ton of damage. And I want this too, but do I just do it? It means I won't be able to do any of the shield stuff I was wanting to do. But I think it'll be okay. We got stabilization as an option. That definitely solved some of our healing issues. Can be a little bit more reckless now. Am I getting hit by those? Nope. Good. I don't know if I'm doing enough damage. I need that hidden talent, or whatever it's called. Hidden power. Boom, boom. I think I'll do more damage just shooting, even though my weapons, meh. These going. Ouch. Just running into it a bunch. I don't know if that's helpful or not, but I'm doing it. Oop, that hurts. I definitely gotta avoid those frontals, because those are flames. Those hurt more than... Oh, yep. Avoid those, avoid those. Heal up. And it's thrusters. Its thrusters hurt too, because of those flames. Come on, come on. We got hyper boost. That could make us do a lot of damage. Let's try it. I don't think it was insane damage. We did get this though. This is good. Now we'll do more damage because of the hyper boost. We didn't have a kinetic boost. Boom. It's like a key ingredient to a hole breaker build. I need that kinetic boost. Boom. 1,000 damage. 1,400. Beautiful. 12,000 there. What do we got? Aegis. No. Adrenal module is good. I don't know, maybe that was a bad option, because now I can't take him power if I do. Then again, that's like, I at least get the crash damage, it's just I won't get part of the bonus, but all of this is really good. And then, yeah, this will be good. Just running around, crashing into target. Oh, missed that one. I mean, I am doing a lot of damage now that I have some bonuses. These guys are just annoying. They dodge a lot. We got Death Blossom. We don't have shield, so we don't want that anymore. We'll take a reroll. Let's take Adrenal Module. More hurt we are, more damage we do. What else we got here? We got Obsession. We could take Challenger. Let's take Challenger. Ugh, annoying. Boom, beautiful. Murdered that guy. What we got? We got Rebuke, Polar Inversion. I don't mind Polar Inversion because it pulls the enemies into me when I crash into them. Or it should. Terminate is what we want. I don't think we'll go for Essence Sap because it removes the ability to regenerate our hull. Yep. We're gonna take Terminate for sure. I need that XP. Oops. Missed that cargo train, I think that's what they call them. Deadly Wake is just nice. Causes us to have a trail behind us. Just extra damage. We need Blast Radius, I think. I haven't seen it in the mod tree yet. Blink's not bad, but not necessary at the moment. Could deal Scorching Wake. But, oh, here's Blast Radius. Boom. Oh yeah, that definitely. You can tell. Boom, boom, boom. That circle that happens right there, that's the explosion. Yep, these whole builds, these crash damage builds take a second to ramp up, but once they start ramping, they start doing a lot of damage very quickly. They're tanky. It's beautiful. There we go, even larger blast radius. Boom, boom. See how we do against this big tanky guy. Did 4,000 there. We could take Juggernaut. We could take... Ooh. I think we will take Celestial Lance. It hurts us, but I mean... nothing we can't handle. Boom. Doing a good amount of damage. Very, very, very nice. Oh, I guess I could be shooting my weapon still too while I have it. That would have allowed me to do some more damage. That last round, Rampage. Streamline. That reduces our hull. Don't want that. I do not want that. I'll see. I think I'm gonna re-roll a couple times and see if I... Ooh, Evolutionary Niche. We do want that. That's just good. Can't go wrong when we're specifically building around the body 100%. Oh. Big damage. Yeah, the Celestial Lance is sick. Sometimes I feel like the controller would be easier. It's just... I was having trouble with it. Reroll. Rebuke. Let's grab Candescence. Just makes our Celestial Lance do a little bit more damage. Just more effective. Ouch, I thought I should have done way more damage to it than that. Alright, let's grab another Evolutionary Niche. Because you can never go wrong. Ouch. Yeah, Celestial Lance just helps me deal with the really small targets. The big targets I can hit with my regular Crash. Boom. Yeah, I can reach higher speeds when I'm using the controller, because it doesn't deal with the whole screen thing. Ooh, here we go. Very nice. Just need a little, I'm pretty close to 27. Oops, hyper boost screwed me over there. Okay, we have Dying Star, which I don't particularly want. Corrosion's not awful, but also I don't think I need it because it's way more... well, maybe it is good. I don't think so. I think I'll pass on that one for now. Let's grab Hidden Power so I can't shoot no more, but it'll make me do just tons more damage, all this other stuff. And then this. Rupture is good. Well, let's try it. We did 10,000 almost there. Oop. maybe it was bad running into all those mines being a... just chilling for a second. Gosh, they're messed up my charge there. The caustic damage that I'm doing is... oof. That was a little scary. Looks like some of the enemies are still very dangerous to me. And then others are not. We got Juggernaut. Ooh, actually, we do want a Void Slice. So we need Strafe and Blink. So let's grab this now. We had the option of grabbing Efficiency, which we do want. Oops. It's not the worst thing going in the black hole when we have a lot of regen. Makes it go away. We got Deflagration. Does it have any downside? I'm down for that. Let's take this. Or we do have Purification available. Oof. That's good. Let's take Deflagration because it sounds fun. There's other times we can find that burn damage increase. Okay, now we're picking up speed. Now we're feeling Hull Breaker feel good. That's another thing I need. I need the rotation helper. I can rotate quicker. Efficiency, I think we'll take it right now. That's just more health regen. Let's click escape and see our health recovery right now. Where is health recovery? Recovery, 118%. That's pretty good. I mean, I think it is. Blasting. It wasn't a smart thing to crash into that. The guy had a big shield. An invulnerability shield. Boom, look at that damage. I think that's deflag. What's doing that? Oh, yep, see, these guys have invulnerability. Well, they didn't last very long. Corrosion. There's Purification. What's Streamline from? Okay, that's on the Blink path. I don't know how often I take Streamline. It's not a bad upgrade, it's just you have to be doing the right build for it. Oh, and I can be blinking more. I grabbed it and I'm not even using it. Whew, a 6,000 hit there. Ah, it blinked. Big damage. Ah, I blinked away from it. Why did I do that? Boom. Sometimes I'll blink onto the target. Just because. Why not? Okay, we got Dying Star, which is not awful, but I don't know if I want to take it. It's not bad. Constantly taking 12 damage, though. It doesn't tell me how much whole regenerate. Oh no, there it is. I have 13 per second. So if I was to take this, I would only be healing 1 damage a second, sort of. I do have this, which heals me, depending on how much. So, do I do it? Let's do it. Let's do it. If I didn't have purification, I'd say maybe not, but it's just AoE damage that I don't have to worry about. Okay, we got stabilization. This is part of the strafe thing we need, so we need to go down this path. So we can grab the Void Slice, I think is what it's called. Okay, when a lot of stuff is on the screen, I want to see how much my regen is. Okay, that's enough. 13 a second. Does it go up? 13.72. I don't know if it tracks that. Yeah, I don't know. It stays at 13.72. Boom. Big damage. Let's just go into this. Oh, I actually escaped the black hole just by flying through it. Boom, that's some big damage right there. Holy cow. Okay, we got agility for the rotational speed, which is what I wanted. Oh yeah, that feels so much better. Alright, I feel like we can go pretty far with this. We just don't have a lot of score built up currently. I think I'm gonna re-roll. Ooh, Celestial Surge. I don't know if I want that. I think we grab Strafe right now. Keep going down the path I already wanted to get. I want the blink damage. You'll see, it'll do a lot of damage. Dang, it would have been nice to get before the boss here. I should do a lot of damage to this guy though. 6,000. Actually, it's probably smarter to just go up. Oof, I was doing a lot of damage, I was just taking all the damage. I need to regen a bit. Oof. Okay, regen a bit. We should be chilling. These will hurt. I think we'll just wait out this phase, because we'll be able to do a lot of damage coming up. And let's charge him a bit. Yep, right here we should be able to do a ton of damage. We have blink, so I'm not in any danger really of getting collapsed on. And we killed it. Not the quickest still, but We're still building up to the final form. We'll get a little bit from this. Reroll. Here we go. Void Slice. This thing is so fun to use. Boom. Look at that. Damage is insane. So we're Void Slicing away. We're doing flames. We have it all. Oops. I don't know if I should crash and then Void Slice. That's a tough one. I don't like that. Celestial Surge causes me to take more damage. I don't know if I like that. Let's take Phantom Strike. Boom. Big damage. Big Void Slice. I get the Void Slice pretty much. Oh, that's a good Void Slice. Holy cow, that felt good to use. I didn't see, is it proportional to the speed that I'm currently going about how big the Void Slice is? I'll look next time I leveled up. I think it does, because that was a long Void Slice thing. Juggernaut, okay. While we are in the level up. Yeah, it just has a greater forward travel than Blink is all it says. Streamline, no, Juggernaut. Power reserves, don't care. Rebuke is okay. Let's just grab Rebuke. I can launch my armor stacks if I really want to now. I forgot I can strafe left and right to do my blink. See that? That was me blinking right. I don't know if I want to get sucked into black. Well, now I could. Just get eaten by it. I should be safe enough. Don't know why it wants to keep sending black holes my way constantly, but you know, keep sending them. Whatever. I've kind of turned from a fully hit build into I don't hit target. I'm Celestial Lancing, dashing through thing. Where's the crash damage? There we go. Big hit, dude, that felt good. Ooh. And this is pretty much it. We just do this till the end. Slipstream reduces friction. Could be bad, could be good, you know. Friction's not. Makes me way less accurate. But you know, I don't know what other mods I really want. I could just start saving my upgrades. There are bonuses for holding my upgrades. I can't build it up all the way, but I could get it up to 5. I could at least store up to 5 of them pretty easily. I think we'll store up to 5. Get my XP before it goes away. I feel like well, I don't know, maybe my score is going up decent. Just focusing up really hard right now. Okay, that's cool. Yep. Always love that. The chain reaction explosions are sick. Oh my, what was that damage there? I don't even know. It's hard to tell where my ship is sometimes. Go blow up the stacks of whatever it's called. Okay, we have 2 upgrades stored. I also don't think I should have gone to the upgrade screen because now it means I'll have to get up to 5 upgrades now and then wait for a 6th. Ouch. Forgot, I shouldn't ram targets that have the blue shields. Those ones are bad. Ouch. My least favorite enemy, dude. Their bombs that they explode are fairly consistent. They'll fire them out a lot. And then, yeah, they just hurt. And that really comes down to just a skill issue on just. Okay, we got 3 stockpile. We're getting up there. And we're not level 50 yet, so we can still do this. We still got time. Accidentally strafed during that. Wasted one of my charges. Yeah, my crash is going to be doing a lot more damage than my blink will, I think. Or I just have to wait for the fire stacks to build up. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Flames do hurt all the fire damage, but I heal so much. That's the nice thing about doing these whole builds, is I have no need for a lot of mods. I'm pretty much full build already. Oops. Okay, it was a little scary. Wait, did that thing get eaten? Did he literally eat the other boss? I think he did. Yeah. Oh, thank you, meteors. Made it easier for me. It's alright though, I loosened the lid for the meteors. Made a job easy. Without me, it wouldn't have been able to kill him. Ah! We're up to 4 stockpiled upgrades. Just a few more. Or just one more. One more, just a few more XP. Oof. That should be enough to give me that last upgrade stockpile. Okay, so we need to buy, let's just re-roll. There you go, there's Ataraxia. So this is what we get for stockpiling. We'll have plus 30% body gear power with Ataraxia. And then 25% global damage, and then another 5% max hull. We won't get that right away because we need to get one more upgrade point, but we need to get to 5 to even see that mod show up. I know a lot of people get Ataraxia in every one of their runs and just staying at 5. Ooh, and just staying at 5 for the entire run. I mean, it's a powerful mod. You can't go wrong with plus 30% body gear power. That's 3 mods in one. But, I mean, it's more than that. Because it's got hull, it's got a lot of different things tied in it. Oh. I just got to remember not to upgrade now. There's an achievement for getting Ataraxia up to 20. And I've done it once before. At least I think that's what the achievement's called. I'd have to look. Ouch. Ooh, that was a 25,000 damage number I saw. Okay, I just need to stay alive a little bit. This mine ship, this explosive ship. There we go. It exploded. Now we just have to deal with this thing. Ooh! That's a lot of damage. That was actually nutty. Got the pancake here. $15,000. Gotta avoid the flames still. We still only have the hole, so. So each one of these does 10,000. How much does my... It does like 12,000 plus this. The explosion. So what does more damage? It's tough to say. They both do a lot. Because I have a lot of interactions with the actual crash damage, and this is just free damage. For AoE, like packs, I think I prefer the blink if I can land it. Oh, we're not upgrading. Once we get past 5, I think I can. Edrex is just so good. Dang, and we're only 46 minutes into this run. This is about what I was at on the last one. 1.2 mil. Oops, missed one target. Damn. Get that cargo train. Yeah, these whole builds, the crash builds, sometimes take a bit more of an effort to build into than the gun builds. Because I had to get some pretty good mods to absolutely start smoking the enemy. I think we'll start by just blinking through him. Okay, that was some good burst damage. I'm just trying to get in position here. There we go. Oh! Okay, we definitely want to avoid this attack. And this, that circle hurts. Shoot, it's like a vortex weapon. Ooh, that hurt. Chilling for a bit. Charge into it. Get some damage on it. Okay, we definitely want to avoid those lances. Not bad. How long did that one take us? Probably a minute and a half, 2 minutes to kill the boss. Still have only 5 rerolls, or 5 upgrades. We need 6. We might get that from this. There's 6 upgrades. Do we want any of these though? Is it worth doing? We could take transmog. So the next 3 mods we see will only be wild mods. I love seeing the numbers just pop up everywhere across the screen. Yeah, this build's got some potential. Ooh, we got another upgrade, so we could take evolutionary niche. I think that's what we'll be looking for. Evolutionary niche is awesome. Oop. Let's just hit it. There we go. Get it out of there. Yeah, there's just a lot of passive pressure this build provides between the dying star, my celestial lance. Lots of flames going out that build up that allow me to, when I crash, it ruptures those stacks on them. The one thing the game doesn't do super well for me in terms of telling me how many stacks and stuff, that's what I wish. Wish I could tell how many flame stacks were on a target. Maybe that's not relevant information I need to know, you know? But sometimes I feel like it'd be nice to see, oh, this is how many flame stacks I have. To know how quickly I'm building them up. I don't know how quickly I apply this burn. I can see the burn damage. You can see it tick here in a second. See, there it is. 86, 208, 68. 560 was a high one there. I mean, it is just passive damage. We got 6 rerolls. Man, nothing. Rampage, we could take Rampage. Might as well take a Rampage. So this makes it so we're always thrusting. But as long as I'm not taking too many of them, a Rampage isn't it's not the end of the world. I've seen some people build and take multiple Rampages, and it gets chaotic. But the nice thing about it is it just provides passive thrusting. So I can actually get going really quick, really fast. You pick up speed really quick with a Rampage module. And there's only a couple bosses that are really rough with this crash damage build that I'm running. And I'm pretty sure we'll run into one. Got 5. Upgrades still. Really, we shouldn't see too many more upgrade points. Right around 50s when you stop seeing them. Oh, missed that one. That's okay, we killed that one. Just get eaten. Oh, never mind. Nope, I guess I get eaten by it, and then I don't get eaten by it. I don't... What is it? Too quick. Yep, still only 5 upgrades. It's gonna take a while. I feel like I'm gonna miss it when I do reach another upgrade point. Careful. We were caught in one of those explosions. Could be a little... See, it's points like this, how many bullets, explosions are going off, that some of my builds just do a little worse. But since it's a crash damage build, I just take less damage. I build around it to take a lot of damage. Big reason why I like them. Gotta be a little careful. Those shields are spooky with my build. Oof, and I think it's... Oof, be a little careful here. Get those circles off the screen. Perfect. Oof, okay. Yep, we gotta be a little careful here. Avoid those mines. They show up so quick, and I'm not ever quite sure the timing on the explosion. Maybe I have to crash into it now. There we go. After a few attempts to do it, it's built up enough flames, I can crash into it and just nuke it. Also, if it's below a certain health, I rupture it. Big damage. Oh, yep, see, I missed it. We've been at 6 upgrades for a bit. Rampage. Oof. I've never actually fully voided out the thing. Also, you can see on the right here, this should be all of the mods that got destroyed. Are these all related? Yeah, these are all related to constructs, weapons, things like that. I also got rid of my shield, so I got rid of all the shield mods. That's why I'm only seeing a certain type. We could take spontaneous generation or another rampage. Honestly, let's do it. Let's take another rampage. It's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, it fits in with my build. Speed deals with crashing. I do more damage based on my speed. One thing to consider is the constant thrusting. Does activate my Celestial Lance if I'm going too fast, so I will be taking constant damage from that. But I get going quick, dude. Shoot, I get going quick. Boom. I mean, that speed is ludicrous. Okay, I'm hurting a little bit. I need to... Okay, we're good. We're good. The other way you could think about it is this build could do worse just because it involves me taking damage. So it is more of a dangerous build. Has a tougher time getting up into the very, very high levels. I honestly need to look at what some of the best builds are. There are some people who play the strong builds and, you know, try and reach the top. I don't follow build guides or nothing, if there even are those things. I mostly select what sounds good for what I'm trying to build. Nothing interrupted me. We still have only 5. Yeah. 5 upgrades. Starting to do a lot of damage though. These rampage modules. Oof. We got the mines going out. Big crash to that. we go. At least I'm fast enough to dodge this guy's shots this time. Unlike my last build I uploaded. Oof, I got a little scary here. Oh good, that one died. Crashing. Oh man, I attack so fast. I do not like the later stage Seraphs. They're a little spooky. And they start shoving multiple bosses at once, so we have 2 bosses at once. Do I reroll? Yes, we reroll. Reroll a couple times. We could take a Scorching Wake at this point. Thing is, we have so little. I'm gonna take another one. I still gave us a Scorching Wing. All right, we'll take it. Oh, we'll let the stars align on that one. Game's telling us what we need, so we'll take it. All the flumes. We need to be careful. Boom, big damage. Yep, perfect. Gotta destroy those types of ships as quick as possible. These things are spooky. Cover the flames and cover the screen in flames. And I do not like that. Yeah, dude, this build's really good. That wave, I didn't even do anything. I just kind of floated around. Oop. Yeah, these ships start getting scary. I don't even know what they call these ships. But they start firing out all the things I'm actually kind of bad at avoiding. But we've already passed the 2 million mark. So this is already better than any of the builds I uploaded. Whew. We nuked that thing. That was good. Oh yeah, this is good. Oof. I actually like when they charge into me. It's hilarious when they do. It does my job for me. Oh no, don't run into me. Yeah, I don't find these ships to be annoying late game as much. It's only annoying early because they like to dodge my stuff and I'm just not quite fast enough to deal with them. Okay. Get out of there quick. Trying to get as much of the flames as possible. Those ones do mines as well, so I have to be somewhat careful. Try to use my Void Slice a little bit more than I normally would. I don't know if the Void Slice counts as crash damage, or if it's its own thing. Because if it counts as crash damage, then that fits in so perfectly. On top of that, I have a lot of global damage increases, so even if, it doesn't really matter what kind of damage it is. I kind of just do damage with everything I do. Okay, yep. Got those orange mines. Scary one. Ooh, that scared me a little bit because we leveled up right as soon as that happened, so I thought we might have exploded. It really wants us to take that. We're re-rolling again. I don't want any of these. We could take Last Stand. Yeah, let's take it. Might as well take it at this point. Just allows us to earn a little bit of XP if we die once, because I don't think we'll make it very far if we die without as much health as I have right now. The health is a good buffer window for this build. I need it to be able to heal up consistently. Man, we are crushing it though. We do so much damage. 20k right there from one crash. Let's get a little bit of speed here. I don't even know how much damage I did there, but $32k. Okay, very nice. I can't do that too often because the Celestial Ants just start hurting me too much. Gotta be a little careful here. Ouch. Perfect. I had to focus up there. I was a little worried. Good. Kind of shocked I didn't kill him at first. Oh man, those things did not last long enough for me to kill him fully. They shot all their bullets and left really quick. Fastest I've ever seen them leave. Come on. We're shooting for 3 mil at least now. That's the goal. Oop. Avoid the mines, avoid the mine. Yeah, everything in this build just pairs so nicely. On top of Hidden Power. Hidden Power is my favorite mod. It's so powerful. You just can't use it with weapons. Well, I guess maybe you can. Maybe you can't, because if you see here, Hidden Power, it banishes all non-wild weapon and construct upgrades from the upgrade pool. But as you can see, I have the regular bullets, and I did pick a weapon at the beginning of the game. So even if you wanted to do the mods that allow other things to cast your weapon, they still don't. It doesn't work. Boom. 38,000. It's the type of damage numbers you want to see. Oop, I guess we're going in. We're just gonna stay in here. Guess I want to stay pretty slow right now, so my Celestial Lance isn't hurting me too much. Keep it cozy, keep it cozy. Yeah, look at how much XP I got there, and it didn't even dent my level. We're gonna be level 51 for a while. I can't see us getting past level 51. Or not level 51, level 52. That's gonna last us so long. I was talking with someone about it, and I think it's their game philosophy that they want you to kind of know what you're building into and have already built into it by a certain point. And that point was first boss, more or less. Because that's where the normal ending is, the first boss. I think they did that when they, was it when they released 1.0? I think. Reroll. Ooh, okay, I think we do this now. Quantum decoherence. So we lose all the rest of our rerolls, but we gain 5 levels. This could be good, could be bad, let's take it. And then now we're at 10, which means Ataraxia, we get a plus 15% total recovery, plus the 5% global damage on top of that, so we get another 25. We're at 50% global damage. Yeah. I think we are set now. This is as good as you could get without some grandeurs. And even then, I don't know if I'd want grandeurs in this build. That was the perfect time to find that mod. Usually you find that one early and you're going, man, I can't get rid of my rerolls yet. So this is, what's my regeneration at now? 18? Does it tell me how much damage I take from myself? 12. So we take 12, we're healing 18, and that's not a constant 18. We're doing more than that because of, where is it? This one. We regenerate 0.4 for each ignited enemy up to 5, so that's an extra 2 whole. So maybe more like 20 a second. We're counteracting if we have at least 5 enemies on the screen. And we usually do. I mean, those meteors count. So we're cooking. We really are cooking. Crash into it. Yep. Who's heard enough? After a few of those blinks, the enemies are pretty much dead. So I can crash into them for that final hit. That'll explode the flames that I built up on them, everything. Let's try some Celestial Lance here. Let's see how quick we regen. Oof, yeah, that's good. Boom. I'm glad I did this. I was a little bored, and I was thinking, man, I should just make another Nova Drift video. And this build started out kind of iffy. I was unsure about it. But now, we're cruising. We're just clearing waves, clearing waves. A weapon build would clear these waves quicker, but we're at least clearing them. Certain weapon builds, I should say. The fact that I can just charge through their flames a little bit and not get hurt very much speaks a lot about how powerful this build is. $37,000. I think I could get up higher. 42. There we go. Another 33,000. 39. 17. Boom. I was trying to build up speed, but then I couldn't go down fast enough. It's just an issue, a me issue. I was too focused. Oof. Okay, we're regenning. Crap, super hurt there. Luckily, we didn't kill that guy, so we had ample enough time to kind of reset. All right, we breached 3 million. This is our 3 million run. We're already doing better than majority of my runs. 14 million is my best run. 3 million is killer. The run that I got 4 million on, I did missiles, large missiles, and then I got these mines, the loaded mines. So when the mines exploded, they launched my missile, and man, the combo was crazy because they were charged mines as well. So they were giant missiles on top of, what's the thing called? Splinter. So large missiles, like huge missiles that would explode and splinter. And yeah, it just went crazy. Normally with those large missiles, you'd have to charge it, right? And it'd take a while and there's a lot of downtime. But since it's mines, they recharge quick. I think it was an architect build. So I got mine specialist, and yeah, it was just crazy. I wish I would have recorded it. It was a super fun build. Very powerful. That one was more of a glass cannon, and that's part of the reason I died. Okay, I gotta be slightly careful. This is, these are the two scary bosses for me. Okay, we're good. Just gotta be a little careful. Beautiful. I was just waiting for the fire to deal with them. Ooh, that was scary. Yeah, I hate those two mobs together. Excuse me real quick. Let's keep going. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff on the screen. Let's try and dodge some of these. Oh my goodness, that was ridiculous. This is why blink is necessary. Oh man, the little ship gave him a shield. Crazy that didn't kill you. Dude, you see how quick it's firing those missiles now? It's constant. That is just crazy. I do not know when we have to fight the big boss again. I don't know what wave that is. Oh my goodness, see how long that cargo ship was? And a hyper boost? Holy cow, it's getting involved now. Big damage, big damage. Make use of this hyper boost, just do some big crashes. Oof. That guy just kept crashing into me. That is one of the scarier ships for my crash build. That's for sure. I want to crash into targets when I want to crash into them, not when you want to, Mr. Ship. Oh my goodness, and it's constant mines. Like the exploding projectile ships. Oh my gosh, and these. And those are quick. There's no build up, they just go. We're in deep, deep space now. We could survive even longer. Well, I don't want to say even longer because I don't know if we could survive without Dying Star. Dying Star has carried us on certain mobs. But we would be healing a lot, so kind of a toss-up. We are just trying to make it as far as we can at this point. I really hope we can fight the boss again, the final boss again. Because I haven't seen it. Oh no, not two of these. Two of these at once is scary. Just trying not to. Okay, we're good. Just gotta try and keep a level head, you know, not. Yep, those are scary. Those ones do the reflecting damage. Oh my. There we go. Just regenning a bit. Alright, crashing. Big crash. Okay, yeah, that was a little scary. Try and dodge all that. Let's do a big crash here. Okay, we're good. Ooh, ooh. We just need to regen. I'm just regenning. We're good. It's we need to lock in here. We're locking in. Okay. No lasers allowed. Nope. Nope, no, stop that, stop that. Oh my gosh, yeah, the game wants us dead. The game says you're done. You've made it 3 million. It's time to stop. Time to go touch grass. It's time to take a break. Oh. It's only been an hour and 22 minutes. We still got time. That's the one thing about Nova Drift. Or any of these types of games. The roguelikes. They can take a while. That's why I was trying to limit to once a week. I think I'll upload this one as a midweek episode. And then I'll just still record another one for the next week, but I never said I wasn't going to do some during the week. It's just optional. So I'm not going to commit to these other ones quite yet. Just committing to one Nova Drift video a week still. Ooh. Where are we at? We're up to 12 stockpiled upgrades. Big damage. That hyper boost that we got? Nutty. Let's get some down there. When it blinks, sometimes it messes up my void slice. So if I crash into it before I void slice, it does the one thing where it positions me behind the target and then won't let me blink, so I have to be a little careful with it. And we're almost about to pass the 4 million. Not bad at all. For a no shield build. Sometimes the shield builds are a little bit stronger just because that buffer, you do take a little bit less damage from the flames. And you can get some things to just make your shield way buff. I forget what they call it. What the name of the mod is. Barrier, I think is the name of it. Makes it so if you do take damage, it lowers the amount of damage up to a certain point. So you can only take so much damage per hit. And I was originally going to do a shield crash build. And I will do one of those at some point. I'm just getting knocked around there a bit. I just kind of let that happen. Ooh. What was that? Where's the final boss again? Let me fight the third final boss. Ooh, yep, we gotta be careful. Those laser beams are scary whenever they funnel on one spot. You're going, oh shoot, yeah, if I stay in this for even a second, I'm dead. I can't imagine my last build making it up to this point. The engineer build was just too slow. I mean, I could have grabbed Blink. I think I saw the components for Blink enough, like often enough in the last build. It's just... I'm just gonna let the flames do most of the damage on this one. It's almost dead. Let's just crash into it. Beautiful. It's a little spicy because I couldn't tell if it was what health it exactly was. It just was low. It's kind of tough to tell what enemy's health is besides the bosses. The bosses, they make it very obvious. This is the enemy's health bar. Like this one, you can see it up there at the very top. It's just... but you have to be looking for it. Maybe there's a setting that makes it bigger. But yeah, we're pretty much full build. We just take the upgrades as they come. We're up to 12. Each one of those just gives us a bit more global damage. I mean, I can't think of any wild mods that would make this that much better that I'm going, oh, I need that. If I don't have that, then this build sucks. Just trying to avoid the bombs here. Oh my goodness. Barely hit this thing. I think he died from my rupture. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We're trying to avoid these as much as possible. I gotta kill that guy. Perfect. Yeah, I needed to kill that guy quicker than that. He was sending out these flame orbs just constantly, and I can't deal with that. Down with the flame damage. Here we go. We made it. 480. Wave 480. Okay, we have to be real careful with these flame. Ooh, yep, exactly the opposite of what I did there. Very beautiful. Get ready to charge through this, avoid that. Do a little bit of crash damage. We are doing a lot of damage to him in the few hits we have done. Big damage, 56,000. I'll wait till he comes up again. Try and get a big crash. Sorry, I got to scratch my eye. It's getting just blinking. I panic blinked there. Oh, I'm losing track of my character. Losing track of my character. Oh, losing track of my character. And we killed it. I wasn't even worried. That was... There we go. That's crazy. I mean, I think I'll just keep going this until I die. I don't even know. I mean, the video's already gone on an hour and a half, but I feel bad about just like if I died on purpose, I'd feel kind of bad when we can continue going, you know? We ain't doing that. We're still going. We're going for the high score. Which I might have already passed. I forget what my max score is at the moment. It's not every day you make a build this good though, you know? Sometimes the stars have to align for something like this. Get the right type of upgrades. Let's just go in. We can heal it all back up pretty quick. Just makes it so we get some more score. It's not getting eaten up by them. Oh. It's the one downside. Some weapon builds you can get this one wild mod. Or not wild mod, it's a super mod. That makes it so your bullets destroy other bullets. So, kind of helps in some of these situations. I just eat them. I don't even know what I'm going to call this build. I never think of the names of these builds until I'm just about to upload them, if not while I'm editing. I go, oh yeah. Sometimes I think of them during the run. Ouch. Kind of just have to let my burn do a lot of the work. Ouch. Okay. Yep, we're letting the flames do a lot of work here. Good. Man, it's just too easy. It's just that easy. Avoid the mines. I mean, what do you... This is like a suffering from success, because I'd almost rather, like, oh, this run's been going on for a while, but We gotta just keep going. Let's do a big crash here. Well, do I want to do a big crash here? Yeah, there we go. I can only do one of those supercharges every now and then. It hurts a lot to do. Just lance. Boom, boom. Does crush everything on the screen though. Look at that. Yeah. And the crash from it's gotta do amazing damage. It's gotta be nutty. Oop. Fat fingered my space bar. Or it wasn't a fat fingered, just thumb was resting on it and need to not do that. 4.6 million. Yeah, because the only way they can make the rounds more difficult is just sending more enemies and reducing the cooldown of their attacks. I'm already dealing with all their attack. I blink through it or they just get burned. Heal it back. My goodness. I could just keep going. I could just keep going. I'll have to look. So the YouTuber I watched and have watched a little bit, and I haven't watched as much lately, because they stopped doing as much Nova Drift stuff, is Ultra C. One of those YouTubers who has a skin in this game, so you can, I mean, I would show you right now, but we're chilling. Maybe I'll show you after, or one of these times. I'll have to see what his highest run is, and what he did for it. Because he's the only Nova Drift YouTuber I've watched. He does really good. I like watching his videos. He's done lots and lots of runs. He's played thousands of hours, more than me, I'd assume. Or not, should I say thousands? Hundreds at least. Oh, that was too many bullets. All right, we're down to the, we need to at least try and make it to 5 mil. That's what I'm shooting for. Come on, 5 mil. I'm getting hurt. I'm not regenning enough. There we are. There's the finale. It was just too many bullets, and I didn't blink early enough to deal with it. Shoot, man. So my average damage was 26,000 a second. That's some nutty damage. The highest damage I ever did in one hit was 93,000. 64,000 damage taken. What do we name this? Chonk. We'll do the Chonk. Whew, look at that damage. So, let me see. Does it show me damage taken on this? No. Look at the average damage. 26,000 on a a crash damage-esque build. Wow. Total damage 135 million. Wow. That's nutty. So you can see there, that's Le Chonk for you. I'm glad you were here for my almost 5 million damage run. I'll be doing more Nova Drift as we go. It's going to be the consistent game on this channel, so you can keep looking back on this channel for more Nova Drift. And then we'll be playing some other things in the future, so just be looking out. My name's Chunky Dan, and I will catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.